Hi guys, in this video we are going to be doing the contract to get the Sleiter. So for this you have to move a coiled tubing semi-trailer, and you also have to refuel and repair the truck. So here is the garage, and I'll show you the route that we went. We went out this way, followed this, turned here, crossed the ice, and crossed the ice again, followed this, all the way over to here, and there we are. And we're basically going to follow that exact same route all the way back. Because this bridge is out, there's another bridge up here that's out, and there's another bridge right here that's out. So there's no way to do it that way. However, I would suggest you to do it that way. But I'm actually recording this just to make the tutorial, so I'll record basically the hard way of doing it here, and then I'll show the route that I would go on the other save. So and this is with the roadblock here as well. So yeah, we're just going to follow this out and down all the way along the shoreline, cross here again because we don't have any of the bridges built, so we're going to have to take it the hard way. This is basically if you wanted to start the game and get the truck right away, this would be the route to go, or at least what I would suggest going. And then yeah, if you did have the bridges and stuff built, then wanted to unlock the truck, then you could just take the highway. So, and then here would be the route that I would take if you have the bridges fixed. So you're going to go from here and basically just follow the freeway the entire way. It's going to be pretty easy. I'll zoom out when we get to the end. We'll follow this around. And this would require you to fix, I think, 3 bridges and then clear 1 blockage. So you just keep following this road right past the garage. And then just around here a couple of times, back this way, around again, and in. So there's 1 blockage. I think it must be about right here, actually. I think it's right here. And there's obviously the path. You can go like down here, or a path through here, or even there's a path right down here. But this bridge is broken. This one is fixed, this one is fixed, and then this one is broken. There is another bridge down here, this one is also broken, and then this one is broken. So if you wanted to go out, you possibly could go down this way, and then like maybe down to the ice here, and then go down and cross and up or something, but I feel like that would be harder. Just because of all the different hills and stuff through here. It's up to you, I guess, whatever route you want to go, but if I had to suggest one, it would be the highway one, but that one's obviously way later, after you fix a couple of bridges and blockages, so. Alright, we are going to be using the Kenworth 963 due to its saddle height. That's pretty much the only reason, really. So hopefully it allows us to climb up and over and around some stuff. I don't know how bad this will be, or maybe it's not going to be that bad, I don't know. I am assuming it's going to kind of stink, so. Oh my gosh, good way to start. Have that land right on our tire. I don't remember how much refuel and repair it needs. Actually, I think repair-wise it's perfectly repaired. Now that I think about it, I did check like a couple hours back, and if I remember right, it was at like 650 out of 650 with 6 wheels or whatever it was, something like that. So all we need to do is fuel it up, and I think if I remember right, and I'll show it at the end obviously, it only needs 205 fuel. I say only, but I couldn't remember how much fuel we had to put in there, so I drove a truck, or if it needed repairs even. So I drove a repair truck all the way out there, which is why there's a path cleared all the way down to it. But yeah, the repair truck, I figured if we put a repair add-on on it, we should have enough points to repair it for sure, and then I figured we could take all the fuel out of our truck, and if we make it there with this trailer, we'll probably have a little bit left over as well, so that was kind of my thought process on why we should bring a maintenance trailer out there, even though I guess now technically we don't even need it, I just couldn't remember, so. All you need is fuel. That makes that a little bit easier, or at least this is as of now, I guess, on PTS. So this is, as of I'm recording this, it is the... I gotta check, but I'm trying to follow the good paths on the ice here. It's actually the 4th of February, so pretty early on. And I will probably just check this to make sure. This looks breakable here. Yeah, we're definitely sinking in. Don't want to be going that route. I guess you'll find out the real ice routes on this one, huh? If you sink or don't sink, then you'll know if it's good to be driving on. But yeah, if it, I'll have to check before to see if it changes, if anything changes before I release the video. Oh, hello. Just to make sure, yeah, we have the right information. But yeah, I plan on just taking, like, the reason I record this is because I have to use all this footage anyways. So for, to make the tutorial video. So I figured if I'm going to record it, I might as well just post it and leave the entire pull somewhere up on the channel, so. If you want basically the long form video, it'll be out, and then we'll edit it down to a quicker how to get the trucks sort of deal. And I think we're kind of a little bit stuck on the tree there. Oh, maybe it was the Rock. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Alright, I forgot what time I started my recording at, actually, so I'm not sure how many minutes into this we are. I think I sat here for a minute looking at where I was going to probably try to go. Because obviously I have a pretty good idea, like there's only, you know, one ice path, but once you get actually onto the ice, there's, you know, right here you could go left, go around this bump, or you could go right, and so it's kind of, how do you think you want to try to attack it? I still haven't figured out all of the ice roads, so we're getting there, but I haven't gone on these ice roads very much up here. Alright, so here is one of our crossings behind this behind this island thing here. Cross over, follow that around. I suppose you could cross over and then go up, but yeah, it would probably be, I don't know, probably be easier. Well, I don't know. It's probably about the same. Oh, got another one. Okay, good. Oh shoot, the ice road's on the inside here. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. I see it now, but I didn't see it right a second ago. Okay, we're up on the front tires are up on the ice road. And there we go, got the back ones up, so got to be careful of that. I remember this part, I was kind of worried about this with the big island thing here, so I'm going to try and go pretty wide. And obviously I tried to choose one of the biggest vehicles to make this tutorial a little bit easier and quicker to record, but you could do it with much, well, I guess I don't know about this path, but you could do it with much less capable vehicles if you did do the other path. Maybe this one you can have a little bit less capable, but probably right up here is about to be the hardest part, I think. So we'll see. There's a lot of little bumps. You can kind of start to see the hills sort of going that way. Oh, can't quite reach. I was supposed to stay off. Oh, ice didn't like that. I was supposed to stay off on the dark blue part here, on the left here, but the truck's turning is just not that great, so I'm kind of making a multi-point turn here, I guess. I probably could go straight and then left, but I think I'm going to try this route. This is how I came here. I feel like this is just a little bit easier. So yeah, if you want a challenge, take it through this route with a much smaller truck and then see how that goes. I think for most people this will be challenging enough. But like I said, with us driving around on the public test server for quite a while now, we've kind of figured out some of the routes, making it at least a little bit easier. Like we have quite a bit of an advantage in that area than somebody who's just started the phase, hops in over here and starts driving around, trying to get the truck as the first thing that they do, you know. Like fresh out of the garage, just loaded up the game, go and get the truck right away. I mean, you can. Probably not suggested, but you can. But this is showing the probably not suggested route. So here you can see the road pretty well. It swerves off to the left. So actually that was not bad, so this shouldn't be bad the rest of the time then. Because I've crossed this ice quite a few times up in front of us. Not quite where we're at, but just up in front of us, so... Actually, I probably should have rounded that even further than I did. Is that going to bite me? Yes. No, I guess not quite as bad as I thought. We did end up getting around the corner just barely. So I'm not sure which order I'll put these videos out either. This may be the first one or the oops, starting to go off course here. There we go, now I gotta turn left. I'm gonna try and just gun it across this part. This part is breakable, sort of in the middle there, but I didn't have too much of a choice. You can actually kind of see where I came out here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I never changed maps or anything, so I suppose I could just follow my tracks to the broken ones that are flipped over or whatever. And kind of see how I came out. It probably makes it way easier to see the path now that I think about it. This is how I should show you guys the path to take. Just drive on it once and then just look at all the flipped over ice chunks. You're like, yep, this is where to go. Alright, sun's going down, let's skip some time. So here we are, basically back at the garage. Not quite, as soon as we go down this road we'll be at the garage. Or I guess we'll still be down the road from the garage, technically. I'm not sure if I should top up on fuel. I think I will. Just because we're already going to be at the garage, like, why not? We could possibly run out before we get there, but I don't think so. But yeah, it's just like a... Or at least I think probably I will. I guess I'm not for sure. But yeah, since this is going kind of slow, I'm kind of trying to give you guys a little bit of a look around the old map here. Quebec, sorry about the grass and stuff, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's the garage over there. You can see the red and the tower and stuff. That's right at the garage. Alright. So I'm not sure what's the better spot to go right here. But for the most part I've just been driving over this. I think some trucks might be better to go under. Maybe not with this trailer, but just overall. But with this, I think it's just better to go over, so... There we go. So yeah, those legs were just barely over that spot there. We didn't even have to worry really about them getting caught. We just need a little bit of a help to pull it. Get it up over the bump, and we're good to go. There we go, the wheels are down. So we're dragging, but it's moving forward. What do you guys think you're going to be pulling this trailer with? If you guys are going to be using the like 605R maybe, FEM, Bohr, V16, Kolobs. Let's see if we can make this corner here. It's rubbing up against it just barely. Alright. Let's go there. There we go. We just needed to kick it out just a little bit. Or I guess you could use the Kenworth 963 as well. So let me know which truck you guys think you'll be using. If you have it on New Game Plus with all trucks unlocked, then I guess you can use the Sleiter. Use the Sleiter to unlock the Sleiter. Or a mod truck as well, I guess. So always that option. Or some of the smaller ones. I just assume that most people like to haul the saddle highs, or it's easier to haul them with the higher saddle trucks. You can do it with obviously far less tall saddles, but alright, so we're almost back to the main road. It's kind of funny, got the one tire up. There we go. Alright, so yes, this is our garage here. I actually won't refuel. We should have plenty of fuel. We still got our roof rack. Actually, we can leave. I think we can leave all-wheel drive on. I don't think there's a penalty. I can't remember. It's been a while since I drove this one. If you want to check if there's an all-wheel drive penalty in whatever truck you're using, or I guess in the current setup, because obviously the gearboxes can change that. Just turn on your truck, let it sit idle, see what the liters used per minute are, then turn on all-wheel drive, see if it goes up or not. If it doesn't go up, it means you can run all-wheel drive with it and not have to worry about it consuming more fuel. So yeah, there still is a roadblock up in front of us. I'm not actually sure if you could take this right over the roadblock, but I know there's at least 2 paths, probably even 3 paths, that look like they go around it. So you can kind of skip it, because the roads weave back and forth, so basically as long as you can get through to the next road, it doesn't really matter where you connect on it, you know? Like, we just got to bring it down to there. So wherever these roads go between here, you can kind of see 3 roads or 4 roads even. I think that even... Yeah, so it looks like this might be a path through... Oh no, that's a big rock, isn't it? Never mind. Maybe. But yeah, it looked like there might be a path going right down there. And then it looks like there's one right here, and I think there's one right next to us as well, kind of right down here. So there's kind of 3 different ones. But you might be able to just go right over this, I'm not sure. So, I think I'll turn off on this far one, because it's kind of hard for us to turn around and go that way. So we'll just take this right off the road here and hope it goes well. By the way, I have gone this way before, so I haven't taken this trailer this way, but I have gone this way. I think this is probably the best way. Well, I've only gone 2 of the 3 ways, so this is the best of the two that I've gone. So the other one would come out just up in front of us around this corner. Right here, this opening up to the right. Trailer's kind of stuck there. You'd come down this opening right here. Basically, there's a couple of trees in your way, but you know, fairly good path to come down. And then I think the other one would come down right through here. So yeah, actually probably can have with the smaller truck, but it'd be kind of sketchy right there. Oh yeah, there's definitely a route. There's a road that's going through there. So you definitely can, if you have a smaller truck, go through there, but I don't know about with this trailer. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. We just can't crash and we're good to go. Yikes. Oof. Alright. Imagine if we went over that edge, just get the trailer stuck back behind this big old processing plant or whatever. I'm not really sure what this is. I mean, it's obviously a port of some type, but now you got a big old oil platform there. Maybe like a storage facility or something? Offload it, keep it in a warehouse. I don't know. I've actually never really noticed there's water off on the left side here. It's kind of a cool look. I like the verticality in this. It's not super, like, crazy, but there is a pretty good amount of... Oh wait, this is not the road. It's not like super tall or anything, but you know, it does have a pretty good amount of going up, at least from here. So yeah, that's not bad if you have a big old strong Kenny or something to go and do it. Mackenzie Shipyard, okay. So here is the Sleiter, here on the right. There's our repair truck that I told you I brought out earlier. Oh, didn't quite make the corner. And here we go. Perfect. So guys, that took us about 20-ish minutes. Then let's go to the plaid here. And now you can see the next step here is to refuel it. And if we go to repair, I couldn't remember if it did need it or not. It is fully repaired. And if you see my roof rack here, I've taken 4 damage, but we still have 6 tires, 800 repair points, and 150 in the roof rack out of 150. So we haven't touched any repairs. Just wanted to make sure that, you know, that's said, so it is completely correct. Obviously you wouldn't know how much fuel we used, but it looks like we used 31 liters to get here from the garage, which seems reasonable, so we haven't dropped any fuel in there either. And actually it looks like 1 click would be 95, so there's absolutely no way that we did that. I just wanted to show that. So alright, let's drop this in. There we go, got the Sleiter. So it was pretty easy with the big Kenny right off the bat, but probably for a lot of you guys, I mean, most of you guys probably won't use the Kenny, but if you use sort of mediocre or even lower tier trucks, it's probably going to be a real struggle to get this thing right off the bat. But that will be it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe to turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.